Oh, he might mean, I don't know. He might mean, what do I make of the Elvis book? It's amazing. Yeah, I never read it, and it's amazing. It jumps right in. It starts out at 100 miles an hour. It starts in right. He meets the king, Jerry Schiller, right when Elvis is taking off about 1963, 62, 63, and it takes off at a million miles an hour. He's got and the Memphis Mafia is already formed, and it's perfect machinery, and the Elvis machine is in motion, and they're just partying. They're just partying, riding motorcycles, riding Cadillacs, Continentals, storming the land for pussy and the occasional debauchery, living it up to the highest degree. And man, it's a good book. Yeah, dude. I don't know. It was one of the free ones on Audible, and it's what was it called? Elvis and Me, I think maybe, or yeah, that's what it's called. And I'm halfway through it, but the Mafia there, I mean, yeah, it's just such perfect fucking order. That's what Elvis needed. He had the bubble of them. He treated it like a family. His attitude was, you guys can live here and be comfortable. And they all agreed that they were, to the highest tier. And just remember, I'm the guy that makes this all possible, and we're a family, and always have my best interests. And it worked out. It worked really good. I mean, Elvis was a giver. He would give these great presents to the mafia members. He had printed leather Bibles made with the Tree of Life and all their names in the Tree of Life. It's so fucking thoughtful. It's so incredible. He gave this gift to all the members, and some jewelry and some really thoughtful shit. And they were touched, and they came back to Elvis and they bought him a pendant, a necklace that basically showed he was the hierarch of that tree. And he was an incredibly giving man. He took care of people, and he was a sweet man. He really was. Yeah, he was a great guy. But the book is amazing, and they had such perfect order. They talked about in the early chapter. They were talking about going buying groceries for the house, and it was crazy. I mean, he had. Oh my God, he had Priscilla, just gorgeous perfection. Fucking Priscilla, up there, just like just like just like all these other girls, just like Marilyn Wilson, and everybody, and Ronnie Spector. He had them all, and Phil Spector. He had them all. And it was just awesome. He was able to make that happen, although it was weird at first. But that's a complex dynamic he's got. Elvis's father. He's got he's got everybody in there, and then he's got this little 16-year-old girl. And I think she truly loved him, though. I mean, why wouldn't she? But he made that work. And that's exactly how I would do it. And that's how you have to have a bit of money to pull that off, but I would do that. Just insulate my life with people like that. People that you can count on and trust. But they were indeed employed, and most of them share that attitude that being able to live with them, basically, because he was incredibly needy, which was kind of, I think that was cool. I'd be like, yeah, Elvis is always around. He always wants to hang out. He always wants to do something. All Elvis's phases were cool. He'd sit around, play instruments, take speed, buy motorcycles, buy horses, buy cars. I want to go to Vegas. It's 5 a.m. Go to Vegas. But Elvis had that star doctor that was just writing for the whole tribe. You know? That's what I would do too. We got to be scheduled and synchronized, ready to deploy at any moment, like the CIA. But I'm gonna be the Elvis of my tribe. I'm gonna get a tribe of bitches like Colonel Gaddafi. That's what I'm gonna get. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Yes. Just no, Hugh Hefner them. I don't know what the. I mean, I would have a team of guys, but I would hire them out and only use them when I needed them. All right, I gotta go to a club. All right, I gotta go here. Hire a bunch of dudes to stand around me. Otherwise I go home. I want a tribe of bitches in there. I want it rife and pungent with menstrual blood and bitchiness. 3 or 4 little bitches just running around on staff. It can be and it should be done. Needy, diligent hoes, Needy fucking diligent hoes.